Hey guys, it's MJ, the Student's Actuary, and in this video, I want to see if there's an arbitrage opportunity happening with the French elections. So we have Macron, we've got Le Pen, and we've got Fillon. Now, what I'm about to do, I have done in a rush, so please don't do this. Please check it yourself before you start doing this. But the French are busy having their election right now, so it's happening right now. And I think what I actually just need to do is just refresh to make sure that the odds are still as we saw them. Okay, already we can see some of the odds are worsening, which means I just have to quickly do something here, just convert that. Okay, it's now 1.6. Does that now make them not the best? No, the best now is 4.6, sorry. 4.6. I'm just converting them into decimals because it makes it best. Okay, so I do have to reduce my odds. Okay, so the odds are changing. This has been changed a few seconds ago. So you do need to, if you're going to do this, you need to act quick because this election is going to finish. But let me just check the rest of my odds. Sorry, just want to make sure. Okay, 7-2, that is fine. And 15-2, okay, that one has gone off. So let's go 15/2, convert 8.5. Okay, so Fillon is busy losing. So the odds are changing. So like I say, if you're going to do this quick. But what I've done here is I've made a little Excel sheet, and this is my formula. What I'm doing is I'm multiplying the odds times this one, subtracting the rest to give me the profit if that guy wins. And what I'm doing is, if you now bet, so the whole trick with this arbitrage is you can play around here with the ratios. I haven't had enough time to optimize this, but you can see, you know, what odds you want to do. Like, you don't want to do it like that because then there's not a guaranteed profit. You want it so that there's always a guaranteed profit, and then you can tweak it to see which candidate you want to favor. But the idea is that you then come to the bettings, and you need to make your bets on the different houses. So for Le Pen, you'll be going with Sky Bet. Macron, you will be going with all these ones here. I can't. What's that? Coral. The ones where are bold. And Fillon, you want to also go with the ones where he's bold. So you're going to be making these bets across different gambling houses. And because they all have different views on the election, this is how you can get a guaranteed profit. Well, it's not guaranteed. It's guaranteed if one of these three wins. But I don't think anybody else really stands much of a chance. But it is election, so even though this is an arbitrage opportunity, it's not foolproof. So there is still a little bit of risk. But for those of you who want to do it, just need to set this little thing up and you can tweak it. Okay, I think we want to go, let's say we want to favor Macron. This guy we can reduce, we want to reduce that down. But let's check, I mean, that is quite a nice little payoff. So for every one you bet on Fillon, you bet 2 on Le Pen, and you bet 3 on Macron, and you should have a nice little payout, although that does favor Le Pen. So you can even go, say, 3.5. That's still favoring Le Pen. Let's go 4. That's still favoring, let's go 4.5. Okay, so 4.5 to 1. That's the ratio you want to go if you want to favor Macron. And you saw with the 3, that one then will favor that. But do play around with it. I haven't optimized it because this election is happening now. And you can see the odds are changing as we're speaking. Let's see if the odds have changed anymore. So by the time this video has been uploaded, this video is probably already outdated. Let's check Sky Bet. Oh, Sky Bet has closed it. Okay, so go quickly. I mean, you're an actuary. You should be able to set up this Excel sheet here. I'm showing you the formulas. Okay, pause your screen, look at that. Pause your screen, look at that. Pause your screen, and look at that. Ooh. Okay, those are the formulas. Go make this Excel sheet. The odds are always changing. So that's another risk, is if you don't do it quick enough, the odds might change and you might fall out. But if you want to have a lot of fun with this election, go ahead. There is a little arbitrage opportunity out there. Well, not perfect arbitrage. There is a little bit of risk. Sorry, I just have to give that as a disclaimer. This is not guaranteed money. There still is a risk, but it is a nice way to lock in a guaranteed thing. That is assuming that you've registered with all of these guys beforehand, because that normally takes a bit of time. But anyway, just wanted to throw this video out. I'm not 100% that these calculations are even correct, though. I have done this in a rush. Anyway, let me stop talking and upload this video. Cheers, guys.